Buenos Aires was literally known as the Paris of South America before the economy collapsed. And by the way, do you know why the economy collapsed in Argentina? It's not all of our fault, but we had a lot to do with it. We had a lot to do with it. So this seems like it's kind of like, don't you think that the mainstream media maybe should be talking about something this big? Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is just beginning. And I said there are 40 nations, well, 36, because I let 6 of them in, that have petitioned to join BRICS. But there's 20 more countries who have expressed interest. Basically, like, we'd like to explore this. So 40 applied, 6 got in, and 20 are like at like the first tier of application. You're talking about 70 countries in a world that has with 200 and I think there's 206 or 214. It's one of those number of sovereign republics and nations in the whole world. You're talking about more than half. You're talking by the time it would be all said and done with, you're looking at or three quarters of the total population of the planet being part of this trade alliance. Why? Because they're pissed at us and they're pissed at our surrogates and our partners. They're pissed at the West, which is basically the United States, Canada, the EU, Britain, and Australia, New Zealand. Like, they're pissed because we go around telling the rest of the world what to do. And they've had enough with it. And this doesn't mean that anybody's nation is better than anybody else's. I think that if you lived in more than one place, which most people have never lived outside of their host nation, right? You'd realize that everywhere you go, there's trade-offs. There's things that are much worse and things that are better.